Alright everybody, so I want to do a quick video on my gear to show everybody what I'm working with here. First thing in line is mid to late 90s BC Rich Mockingbird double P pickups. Got the original BC Rich pickups in there. Sound surprisingly good. I was going to replace them with two sets of EMG Geezer P pickups, but I just can't bring myself to do it right now. Plays great, sounds great, everything that BC Rich is supposed to not be. Then we have 2008-ish Epiphone Explorer bass, white. Never see him in white, you always see him in black. Plays real good. That's my drop D tuning / picking bass. It's got a little gaff where somebody decided they were going to be silly and put a thumb rest on it, so I just filled the holes with a couple of screws, but from more than a foot away you can't tell that it's not the way it's supposed to be. Plays great, sounds great. You're lucky if you can find them for $600 on the internet. Like I said, I've never seen a white one, and I got it for $100 off of Craigslist. Somebody who decided they didn't need to play anymore. When I got it, it was so covered in nicotine you would think it was yellow, but after a good hour and a half of cleaning or so, a little setup, not a bad bass. Then over here, we've got the PRS SE Kestrel bass. The Paul Reed Smith bird inlays. Yay, all birds. Jazz bass style body. Hip shot bridge. Comes with the hip shot tuners as well. This one is string through the back. Nice little option. Gives you a little more sustain. But nice bass, I like it. Bound neck. Not a bad little player. And this BC Rich is the Platinum series, which is supposed to be the cheaper of the two. Dot inlays and bolt neck. Bolt neck says 98, so it could be anywhere from a 98 to a 2000-ish. But there's really no way to tell because they messed up the serial numbers so bad those later years. And then this is the main player right here. This will open it up. Ah, yeah, there she is. This is somewhere around a 2000-ish BC Rich NJ series. Neck through flame top. You can see the flame top a little bit on there. I'll bring it over to the light, you can see it a little more. Oh, look at the flame top flaming through on there. Also neck through, nice thin body. Bound neck, like the neck binding. Just more comfortable that way. Three-way switch. Once again, the BC Rich stock electronics that sound absolutely great. I can't complain about them at all. When I got this bass, it had literally no wear on it whatsoever. It's got a little now, not much. The nut was brand new, had never been cut, maybe from the factory. It seems to match the binding quite nicely. I had to recut the nut. The strings were a mile high. But after a little setup, a great little player. It's my favorite bass right there, for sure. Bought the coffin case, fits like a glove. I don't think I'd use the coffin case if I was heavy gigging it, but I'm not, so it's okay. Ernie ball, 30-foot cord. I know you lose a little bit with the when you get over 18 feet, but I like to be able to move around a little bit. And I don't notice any difference, to be quite honest. We go from the base straight into joyo dyna compressor. I like to have a little compression. Now I got joyo vintage overdrive because as I'm not gigging or playing anywhere outside of the house, I can't bring myself to spend $200 on a Ibanez tube screamer, and this thing AB them together. Phew, good luck telling the difference. They're really close. And we've got 70s vintage red dot Morley Power wah boost, which is in great shape. Volume pedal when everything's off, wah boost. There's your boost setting on the side. I think I've got the boost at like 4 right now. That works. And then straight into the orange. There's all my dog's toys in a pile right there. There's the orange Crush Bass 100. Great little amp. Pushes a whole bunch of noise, rattles stuff literally off of my shelves and my walls. The old lady hates it. I love it. It's just very loud. Use Ernie Ball regular slinkies on everything except for the warlock. I mean the mockingbird. The mockingbird gets Ernie Ball super slinkies in the pink package. And we have Lemmy. That was a Christmas gift from the old lady. Gonna love that. Lemmy watching over the toilet band. Gotta have your mascots, alright? Toilet paper, some pee and some poop. I use the Clayton's .80. Can't see it. That's when I'm picking. I like to use my fingers more than anything. My beanie poop. Once again, another gift. Here's the control pad for my settings. The Crush Bass 100 has a blendable gain channel. If you look at the blend, that'll focus. Come on, focus. It's actually, if you could see that, it's a blender. What? It hates me. There we go. See, it's a blender. I like the actual diagrams. Let you know what everything is. Groundable 3-way XLR out. You could literally take this and go play a gig at Madison Square Garden. Just here's my XLR out. Put it where you want. Right into the PA. Throw it in the mix. Have a blast. I love the orange bass amps in general. This one's good. Got my out in the back to my foot switch, which is also my blendable gain channel. So if I want clean, you just knock that gain in. The gain on here where I've got it set, if you can see, blends at about 12 o'clock, and the gain's pretty far. You know, actually it's right about there. And it mimics a big muff pretty well, actually. And I'm very happy with it. It's got that Glenn Hughes type of really just crunch to it. If I'm doing any kind of Motorhead, that type of thing, you know that switch is getting kicked. And then, you know, you've got these options over here. That's all I really think I need. More than I need, really. The cables outside of that one Ernie Ball, everything else I use is Fender, black tweed, lifetime warranty. I like the lifetime warranty. That way there's no questions. No, do you have your receipt, sir? No, where did you buy it? How long ago did you buy it? You tell them you got one of these, doesn't work anymore, I want to send it back, no problem. Do I know that from experience? No, I know that other people have done it quite regular. But I don't beat on the cables nearly enough to have to worry about it. Hopefully I never will. So, that's a look. I'll give you one more good look at this. Oh, look at that right there. Isn't that just a beauty? Oh my God. Yep. Yep, play it all the time. Absolutely love it. But that's a look at the gear. Till next time, everybody.